And a BC father remains in a Montana jail tonight facing charges of abduction and theft after an international Amber Alert ended Friday with his son being found safe and sound, all thanks to the actions of a former Lethbridge resident. Philip Brunsma was in Montana. Scott Roberts reports.
He's the little boy millions were watching for after an alleged abduction by his father. Now 3-year-old Alvin Barnett is safe and sound, thanks to this man.
It was just like a huge weight off my shoulders. They said, hey, we've got him in custody and the child is all right. I mean, that just was massive weight off my chest.
Philip Brunsma called local police in Whitefish, Montana after a chance encounter with the suspect, 39-year-old Robert Barnett. He asked Brunsma for cash outside this bowling alley, telling the local he was trying to get back to Canada. Brunsma gave him some money and promised him breakfast the next morning, and it wasn't until then, while checking his computer, he realized Barnett was wanted by police.
That page opened up and I saw that information. My heart sunk because instantly I was like, oh man, this has to be that person. It just, everything matched.
Local officers arrested the suspect outside this stolen car where he and his son slept overnight. Police say the little boy was tired and hungry, but otherwise okay.
So the child is happy, the child is safe, and it's just waiting now to see who's going to come down here and take possession of the child to get the child back to Canada, where he belongs.
Questions are now being raised about the timing of the Amber Alert, first issued here in BC at 4:35. The RCMP asked counterparts in Montana to trigger their alert at 5:31 Pacific time, but state officials didn't until 7:53, nearly 2.5 hours later.
We had a couple of minor technical issues that delayed it a little bit. I wish it had been a little faster.
As for how the suspect and child were able to cross the border in the first place, police say that too is a matter of timing.
The vehicle crossed over or was into the United States at around the same time as we were actually receiving the report.
Now a father faces charges, a son returns home, and many are thankful for the man who helped make it happen. Scott Roberts, CTV News, Vancouver.
Robert Barnett has dual Canadian and U.S. citizenship. The man was born in Saskatoon and applied for American citizenship in Washington state while he was serving in the U.S. Army.